Hello, today I'm playing Path of Exile, which is an action RPG they're called, so it's a bit like Diablo 2 if you've played it. It's quite good fun, so I'm just going to show you like the end game kind of content, which is maps. So you get these maps that drop from enemies, and then you can that's a bit terrible. You can kind of enchant them and stuff, and then you go to this area and oh, I've already done one, so I need to go here again so that the old portals go away, and then you create a new instance like that. So now they're all gone, and I can just drop this thing in, and then the portals appear and I can jump in. And after a while, here we have a map. So, hang on a second, I just need to. Sorry about that, I've got a bit of a sore throat, you can probably tell. So, my build is like a Cyclone Facebreaker build, so essentially I just punch. I have no weapon, but I kind of spin in circles and hit people. It's pretty effective. The only problem with it is you can't get much magic find, but apart from that, it's really good fun. So you see I can just sort of spin through enemies and they die, which is pretty good fun. So this is a level 68 map, which is like fairly, it's not too high level, but it's, you know, definitely in the end game content section, and I'm not having too much trouble at the moment. Oh, got a Chaos Orb drop. It's nice, they're pretty, well, I wouldn't say they're really valuable, but they're like the base unit of currency. 69 map as well, that's nice. Nothing here we want to pick up. So hopefully I'll find some of the more useful white items, and I can show you how the kind of luck-based crafting system works. So I'm not sure what we'll get. But this is pretty much the idea. I just sort of spin through everything. If I'm going to have trouble, I use this thing, Enduring Cry, which gives me endurance charges that make me a lot tougher. But that's I don't really need to at the moment, and I'm kind of lazy, so I don't usually bother. But if it's a tough boss fight or something, then I'll use that and I'll be a lot stronger. Actually, I'll just demonstrate that now. So, as you can see here, I've got 21,000 armor, which is 71% physical reduction. If I run in here and use Enduring Cry, it goes up to 87%, which is massive. So, it's always worth using if I'm going to have trouble. But yeah, too lazy to do it most of the time. This guy has a really annoying aura, which stops any of his allies from dying while he's still alive. As you can see, it wasn't that much trouble. Just killed him, so... It's very annoying when it's on stronger uniques, stronger rare enemies rather, that can't die as easily. So, if you enjoyed Diablo 2, I'd definitely recommend this game. It's nothing like Diablo 3, it's much more fun and less awful, so... it's worth a go, and it's free as well, so you can give it a try. If you want to try it out, let me know, and maybe I can... Actually no, I'm not going to promise to sort you out with items, because it's going to get expensive if like 5 people even check it out, so... But maybe we can start a party and go kill stuff. My names are Monkey Slam and Monkey Shock in game, so just send me a message. Like if you're having trouble with the boss, then I don't mind killing it or whatever. So I haven't really found any amazing stuff yet. I mean, the Chaos Orb was nice, but apart from that, not much. Just have to keep killing stuff. There's one of those uniques. I mean, I've got some rares, I suppose they could be worth something, but they aren't usually. And sometimes you can get really amazing rares that are worth a lot, but generally not. Well, I better identify stuff. Actually, I'll just get these out of the way and pick this up first. Oh no, it's bigger than I thought. Right. Useless. Don't use it. What have we got? Useless. I think that's quite a lot of armor. And chaos resist is nice. I don't know. I'll have to check out more detail. I'm not just going to throw it away. It's useless. So yeah, that might be worth something. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure how much armor is considered a lot for helmets. So I'm not sure if that's like a lot or if it's like average. So I'll see. There's a pretty useful website called PoeXYZ, which and it should be ZXYZ, but it rhymes, so whatever. So this is a Karui Maul, which is just a basic white item, but in this game you can use chance orbs that upgrade items to a random rarity, and they have about a 1 in 500 chance of making them unique, and this happens to turn into quite a valuable unique item, so I'm just going to risk it. Yeah, no luck this time, but it's always worth doing because orbs of chance are pretty cheap, and you can get some valuable uniques. It depends which items you use them on. So hang on one second. Sorry, my throat is terrible at the moment. Yeah, so there are about 4 items I usually use them on, since they're the ones that make very valuable uniques. So those are the Karui Maul, which you just saw, Spine Bow, which can make a Voltaxic Rift, which is a valuable bow, I think it's called a Glorious Plate, something like that, which makes Calm's Heart, which is a really valuable chest piece, and Occultist's Vestments, which can make Chevron's chest piece, which is really valuable as well. So if you find any of those, it's worth grabbing them and just using an Orb of Chance on them. Oh, that was the one I was going to pick up, I forgot to. That sword over there. Might as well go around and grab it. So as you can see, the boss area is just over there. I'm just going to clear this out first, because they can, even normal enemies in maps can drop some pretty valuable stuff, so I'm not going to just leave them behind. Nothing there. I think I've cleared most of this. There's a few odd packs around like these guys, but it looks like I've been just about everywhere, so just going to head over to the boss area now. We'll see how that goes. It's only a level 68 map, so it should be fine. It's not got very good enchantments, but I ran out of Orbs of Alteration, so I can get them better. Oh dear. Kill these guys quickly. Could have been nasty. I'm not sure, half of these gems aren't really worth anything, but I have a shop running that I can just chuck stuff on, and people occasionally message me and try and buy them, so it's not that much effort to just grab a few gems and put them on there. So probably sell them for like 1 alchemy or something if they're not worth much. Which is, you know, it's worth bothering, I suppose. So I guess this isn't the boss area. This must be a bigger map than I realised. I think actually it makes sense because it's based on the Vile Pyramid map, which has something like 4 levels in the base game, so it could have that many. So if you're wondering, my tooltip DPS is just under 8,000, but because it's Cyclone, apparently, I mean, I'm told it hits twice, so you have to double it, which gives me around 16,000 DPS, which is quite nice. And the best part about that was close. Right. The best part about Cyclone is that, as you can see, you can move about, so you end up dodging a lot of projectiles just by constantly moving, and also moving through enemies is really useful, so you can't get backed into a corner. So yeah, you saw me just nearly die. The main problem with this build is that you get a lot of life leech, but so like that means when you do damage, you get a percent of that damage back as your health. But the problem is that doesn't instantly regenerate. It regenerates quite fast, but if you're being damaged quickly enough, it can you can die before the regeneration heals you up. So often I've died and I've had like probably twice my life bar queued up in life leeched health that was regenerating, but because it just didn't happen fast enough, I ended up dying. So it's a slight problem. I think with more health that would be less of an issue, but I currently have 3,000, which isn't a huge amount to do maps on, but I found it's enough, especially because I don't really mind dying. I mean, if I was on what's it called, hardcore or something, then obviously it'd be more of an issue, but it's no big deal. When you die in normal, you don't lose anything. In cruel, which is the second difficulty, you lose 5% of your XP, which is like one of these bars, but you can't go down a level. And on merciless, you lose 2 bars. So it's not that harsh a penalty. I mean, I suppose if you're level 90 and that 2 bars took you 3 days to grind out, then that would be pretty annoying. But at this stage, it's not too big an issue. Oh, I don't know what this is. Got ourselves a unique searing touch. Touch. It is touch. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's worth anything. I'm just going to check. 1 second. Okay, so it looks like that might actually be worth quite a lot. PoEXYZ has them ranging from sort of 3 chaos to 15 or so, and this looks like quite a high roll. I think it's almost perfect, so hopefully I'll be able to get sort of 10 chaos or so for it, maybe 15, I don't know. So that'll be a nice little profit, which is nice. It's probably the second most valuable item I've found. I mean, I don't have much luck with magic finding, so I found pair of gloves once that were worth something like an exalted just on their own, but apart from that, not much. Just kind of gradually built up money, or not money, but kind of currency. If you don't know, the way money, or the currency as I say, works in this is that
I cannot carry this.
Oops, I need to drop some stuff. Is that you have like orbs, so this is a chaos orb, and then there's alchemy and stuff. And they have functions, so like chaos orbs allow you to re-roll rare items, but they're also used as currency. So you say an item might cost 3 chaos, and then you would just give someone 3 chaos orbs, and they give you the item, sort of thing. I don't really know why they haven't just instituted like a gold currency, like a normal currency. I think it would make things much easier and less complicated for new players. But you know, whatever, it's their game, and they've decided to use this kind of currency barter system. Seems a bit strange to me. I don't like it at all, but at least it's not Diablo 3. So this is useless. I'm gonna drop it. Let's chance this again. Nothing. Let's grab this. Identify it. Nothing. So you reasonably quickly learn what rares are going to be valuable and things, but but you know, it takes some practice. What's going on with this guy? Okay, there we go. Those guys are annoying because they can revive undead, so you pretty much have to kill them first, so they're just going to keep reviving their allies. So yeah, I'd recommend this build. I mean, the magic find is an issue. I have almost none. I think I could probably get a bit more if I got some, like, if I replaced these with something that had more magic find or something. But there's a lot of required equipment, so you need Facebreakers, obviously. You kind of need this belt. You pretty much need either Bringer of Rain or Abyssus. You need a lot of physical damage on your rings and amulet, which leaves like maybe 2 slots for magic find. So you do, like, I think I have a tiny amount. I have 14% rarity and no quantity, so it's a shame. But it's definitely a good fun build, and it's pretty cheap as well. I mean, this cost me 4 exalts, and these were like a few chaos, I think. This shield cost me an exalt because it's got crazy armor and some chaos resistance. I probably overpaid a bit for it, but I don't really mind. Oh, there's the boss. That was easy. So yeah, so it's pretty cheap to build in general. The other items just cost me like a couple of chaos each or so. So, you know, it's worth a try. Where are we? Okay, yeah, that was an underwhelming boss fight. So the guy is now dead. I've got this thing from him, I suppose. Useless. Right, so that's pretty clear. So that was a level 68 map in Path of Exile. Thanks for watching.